Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup, skincare, skin positivity, and just making you feel like your most confident self. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. So today we are going to be doing a full face of E.L.F, new E.L.F products. E.L.F has released so many like viral products lately. I have the Halo Glow wands, I have the Halo Glow liquid filter, the lip balm, the liquid poreless putty primer, and we're testing it all out today on my acne prone and textured skin. So I'm really excited to put these to the test with you guys. We're also going to be walking through an all day wear test, wearing this makeup, you know, throughout the rest of my day. Actually catching a flight today too, so we're going to be seeing how that makeup holds up on the plane, and I'll take you guys through a whole update. Before we jump into that, I just want to remind you to continue breaking down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time, which is the theme of my podcast, Loud Talk with Lavi. We post every single Sunday on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and all streaming services, and we really focus on, you know, teaching different ways to be confident. We talk to entrepreneurs, influencers. I share some of my life stories and experience, and it's just a great place to hang out if you're interested in more long-form content from me. But anyways, I'm really excited about today's video, and let's get right on to trying these products out on my skin.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my streets.
Alright, so let's get started. I have a bunch of the new makeup to play around with, and then also some other new makeup that I've already tried, but we'll be also just, you know, doing the full look today. First impressions though, we have the E.L.F liquid poreless putty primer. We also have the new contour and blush sticks and a new lip balm. So some new products to try, as well as some older products, as well as some new older products that I've already tried, but I thought I would, you know, put them to the test, do a full look of E.L.F, and then we can see how this wears throughout the day. So let's jump right on into this. We're gonna start off with sunscreen. So this product does have a slight tint to it, and it does give the skin that overall really glowy look. Take more for the other side. It's SPF 30, and it is chemical based. Filters in it, your typical American filters. It smells like a typical sunscreen, I will give it that. Just apply that all over, protect the skin from the sun, and we can see right away the glow that this gave. It's just that very intense glow to the skin. I think it does look really beautiful on the skin, and since I have more acne prone and textured skin, when my skin looks glowy like this, I feel more confident in my skin because it looks more radiant. And you guys know this page is all about feeling confident in your own skin, breaking down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time, which is the theme of my podcast. Go check that out, of course. So I really like how this looks on the skin, and it's definitely very, very glowy. Okay, moving right along, we're going to go in with some primer. So this is the liquid poreless putty primer. This is brand new, and it's been all the rage. So last year, no, not even last year, a few years ago, this was like 4 or 5 years ago maybe, E.L.F released the putty primer, which I don't have the putty primer anymore, but I do have some of the variations of it, like the blemish fighting putty primer and their vitamin C putty primer. But the original putty primer was a dupe for the xoxo silk canvas, and that like was, I think, one of the first products I feel like E.L.F duped that like broke the internet, and then from there they just keep duping things and doing it so well. So I'm really excited to try the liquid putty primer because xoxo also came out with a liquid version of this product. So let's see. It's that same pink color. Okay, I'm gonna take like this much. I don't know how much I should take. Ooh, it feels like a thick like moisturizer, and just rub it in more in my T-zone. It's supposed to like smooth out your pores a bit more. All right, do we feel like that blurred out the skin? It feels really nice on, I'll give it that. Like, it does feel very smooth, and it's not pilling, which I really like because I hate when makeup pills. So that feels good so far. I like it. Okay, how glowy can we make this look? Because I'm debating going in with these, which I actually love these so much. The E.L.F Halo Glow liquid filters. These were such a huge hit. It actually took me months to find these in store, even though they came out such a long time ago. So I'm starting off with shade 1. I actually really enjoy this. I've used it quite a bit since I got it. It's still a fairly new product to me, like newer, but I really do like it. It has such a nice radiance to it, and I think it looks so beautiful on my skin type. So I do really enjoy the product. I'm kind of just applying it all over. And we all know this is a dupe for Miss Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter, which I've actually never tried that product. Should I try it out? Should I do like a full dupe video? Let me know. I like to use a brush to blend this product out. I haven't used it actually with a sponge yet, but I just feel like the brush saves a little bit more of the coverage that it gives. I'm able to just tap it into the skin. Maybe, I don't know, should I try out a sponge? Let's see. Okay. I think that worked, right? Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, I just realized I wanted to use this to kind of bronze up the face, but I do have these contours that obviously we want to use, so I'm going to use this on my neck. I'm going to do one stripe of the dark. This is shade 7. And one stripe of shade 1, which honestly, they could have made one shade lighter, I will say, because I'm pretty fair and I'm already like tanning a bit. They could have made one shade lighter in this for sure. Now it's time to go in with concealer. I just have my E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've been using this stuff for years. Not this exact bottle, but this product for years. I love it. It's such a good product and it's such a beautiful, beautiful formula. I love how it applies on skin and it just looks so healthy and radiant. I'm kind of using this as my spot concealer today too because I'm not going to go in with foundation. I was thinking to use this Camo CC cream today, but from what I remember using this, it's a little bit of a thicker texture and I kind of want to do this like light makeup look today. So we're just going to use concealer for kind of spot concealing a bit of my acne and then highlighting the face. So I'm just going to use a brush to blend that out. Same brush. Find this way, then the product just gets kind of distributed all over. It blends right in with whatever excess product from the Halo Glow that's on there. And I'm just blending away. I need to apply more product here because I'm like kind of getting over a cold right now. And I feel like I'm blowing my nose so much and the product is just going disappear. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of my sponge here and blend in the product under the eyes. See, like we totally did not need foundation there. Between the concealer and the Halo Glow product, I feel like my skin looks so lightweight, but I still have some coverage. I love it. Love. This is like my favorite type of look to do. Now it's time to use the contour sticks. I'm so excited about these. So I got 2 shades. I couldn't find the shade that I'm probably the shade of because all this stuff is being sold out everywhere. But I got these shades Fair Light and Medium, and then they had like a light shade. So we're gonna make it work with these 2 shades, hopefully. And of course, I think we know what these are a dupe of as well. The Charlotte Tilbury wands, which I'm actually a huge fan of. That's why I kind of want to do like a side-by-side dupe comparison to see how similar these are. But I think these shades will be okay. So I'm going to start off with the shade Medium. Oh, and this is the most satisfying moment. Oh yeah. This might be a little dark for me, but we will see. I do like the size of these. I like the packaging. I love the applicator. They're a nice size. I will say, like, size comparison, they're a lot smaller than the Charlotte Tilbury tube, but I don't think they contain very much difference in product. Okay, so this is 12 milliliters and this is 10, so very similar in product size. It might be amazing for traveling. I'm actually going on a trip right after I film this, so we'll see how that works. I was scared that because I was talking and I let it dry down that it would be hard to blend, but it's blending out really easily. Pop some in the crease as well, just to add some dimension to my eyes. I like that shade. I feel like it paired really nice with my fair skin also. So that shade's a winner for me. Now let's try out the shade Fair Light. I'm very curious about this because I feel like so many contour shades are like so dark. And like if they're light enough for fair skin, they're so warm. So this might be actually really nice because it's like a fair shade. So let's try it out. I might have just ruined this makeup look. This contour is literally gray. What the heck? I thought it was going to be a bit warmer. I was looking at like the actual label color rather than the actual gray. Okay, let's just blend this out and hope for the best. Let's see. Oh my god, this is literally gray. Oh no. Okay, thank god that blended into the skin all right, and it actually did give me a bit of sculpting because I was scared. I was really scared And it actually blended into the nose really nicely too. So I like it. I feel like my forehead doesn't look that ashy. You guys will tell me in the comments if it does though, right? Okay, good. All right, next up, let's try the blush. This is in the shade Candlelit. It's a nice iridescent blush. I'm really excited about this. I love blush. Like, there's nothing I love more. Well, there's many things I love more, but I really, really like blush. It's one of my favorite makeup steps, so let's try this shade out. Okay, it's a nice peachy pink. Does it remind us of anything? Oh, okay, so it's very like sheer. It's not super like peachy, colorful. It's very like luminous. This shade is so similar to Charlotte Tilbury. This one's just a little more pink. This one's a little more peach, but very similar probably. I definitely need to do like a side-by-side dupe comparison. Like I thought, it's not like super pigmented. It gave me that very intense glow. Definitely don't need a highlighter after that. And just a tad of the pink. I wonder if we could even build it up. It's a very light shade, as you can see, so I don't even think. Yeah, like it's not even like adding more pigment even when I put it on, because it kind of matches my skin tone. But if you're into like a subtle colored blush that glows really intensely, this would be nice. I like these. They blend out really nicely. I hope that they come out with more shades, you know, maybe in the blushes more like pigmented or matte blushes would be really cool, but these are cool. All right, let's set the face. I'm of course going to use my E.L.F. Halo Glow setting powder. This is probably, okay, E.L.F. has been popping off. They're all the rage. They're so viral right now. This is the most underhyped product I've ever tried from E.L.F. Like, why is nobody talking about this? It's the best powder probably at the drugstore, and it's one of my favorites. I'm obsessed with it because it's like a satin powder. Like, it doesn't mattify the skin super intensely, and it looks so beautiful on textured skin. If you have textured skin, you need this, no joke. I'm going to use one of my little Amazon puffs that's linked in my Amazon storefront. Like, are you kidding me? Look how beautiful that looks on the skin. I'm obsessed. I am truly obsessed. I need more. I'm running out of this. Do you guys sell this out? Well, I'm not big enough to sell it out. Maybe. If you guys do sell this out, I'll be mad though, because it is so good. But people deserve to know that it is literally the best product. So I'm going to apply this kind of all over on the forehead. Also set that down, and also setting down the eyelids, of course, too. Don't want any creasing. Even though that concealer is good, it still creases. All concealers crease. All right, so the face makeup is done now. I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. This is the E.L.F. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. I actually really like this. I tried it out for the first time last year. Set the face all down. I'm gonna go ahead and do an eye look off camera since I don't have any new like E.L.F. eye products. I'm gonna do something really simple off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I finished the eyes off camera. Let's go ahead and try out the last product, which will be the Squeeze Me Lip Balm. I went a lot darker on the eyes than I intended, but I love the look I created. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line the lips real quick. I'm just using Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. My camera died, but I just went ahead and tried out the E.L.F. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This is the grape flavor, and I really like it. It has a slight purple tint to it. I just have a lip liner underneath, so definitely gave my lips a little bit of that purple hue. And it smells like grape candy. It literally reminds me of my childhood, but it feels really nice on the lips. It's not sticky at all, but it feels really nice and hydrating. It has a nice shine to it, so I do like this so far. All right, so the makeup is all done. It is time for me to head out. I'm actually going to catch a flight pretty soon here, so I'm gonna be wearing this makeup kind of all day, all throughout the night. It's like 4 right now, so we're probably gonna be wearing this like late into the night. So I will keep you guys updated throughout the day, and we'll see how this makeup wears. So see you in a few hours. All right, first check-in. I think I've had this makeup on for like, I don't know, 5-ish hours now. I'm just at the airport. We're just grabbing some food. We got here fairly early, so we still have some time, but here's how everything's looking. It's sitting like a little bit on top of my skin and like as smooth as I was expecting it to be. But I also feel like my skin is just like more textured right now just because of the different treatments I'm doing and stuff, but it's wearing pretty well. I've reapplied the lip balm a couple times, but I really like it, and I'll check in with you guys a bit later. Hey guys, so we actually got to the place we're staying. Our flight got delayed and it took forever to get here. It wasn't a long trip though, but now it's like 2 a.m. so I've had this makeup on for a really long time, so I thought I would just do a one last check-in. It actually held up pretty good, and I think it's looking pretty nice now that it's like melted into the skin. But it lasted a pretty long time. The contour stuff's pretty much gone because I was like laying down, but the like halo glow and the concealer is still looking pretty intact, and it's not really creasing, which is really nice to see. But that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on an upload. We upload every single Friday on here, and if you want to see more content from me, more short form content, I upload on TikTok and Instagram basically daily. If you're looking for more long form content, go check out my podcast Loud Talk with Lavi, where we break down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time. We post every single Sunday on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and all streaming platforms. And if you're looking to join the skin positivity community, go check out my Discord to connect with myself as well as other people on their skin positivity journey. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Remember to tell yourself something you love about your skin today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters.